Video, we're going to take a look at an established 55 plus community and the only 55 plus community in the highly touted and sought after Gilbert, Arizona, so stay tuned. Hey, it's Ryan Meeks, your Arizona relocation specialist. In this video, we're going to check out Trilogy at Power Ranch. We'll check out what it offers its residents, and we'll even check out the neighborhood itself and get you familiarized with the pricing in this neighborhood walkthrough. But first, feel free to subscribe and click that notification bell to get any updates on videos that I put out. I also have a relocation guide you can get below, along with all the homes listed for sale in Trilogy at Power Ranch in the description and the first comment below. So lately I've been focused on 55 plus communities and working with a lot of clients all over the valley, from Buckeye to Rio Verde to Santan Valley. And I'll be putting out a lot of 55 plus videos for my subscribers. And honestly, living in a 55 plus community intrigues me and excites me, because when I enter these communities, I see so much activity, so much life. It's really something to look forward to in your later years. And of course, the amenities, the people, and the sense of community is really what makes it so appealing. And it is warm. Whew. Plus, there's a lot of golf. I don't play golf, but it looks like you can't really have a bad time while driving a golf cart around with some friends, can you? So today I toured Trilogy at Power Ranch. This is a Shea Homes community, and it's right smack dab across the street from my community of Power Ranch. It has a beautiful water featured entrance, and the golf course featured here takes up the entire width of the north section that backs to Queen Creek Road, which is pretty smart because I haven't heard of one person that's actually a fan of hearing traffic from their backyard. So you have a golf course, which acts as a bit of a buffer. Speaking of golf course, let's learn about it. This course features a 71 par, measures 6,900 yards from the longest tees. Friendly even to novice golfers. It's open to the public, and if you're a loyalty card holder, which is $175 per year, prices range from only $35 to $80 for 4 golfers. It's pretty sweet. Did you know Trilogy at Power Ranch happens to be the only 55 plus community in the town of Gilbert? So if you're looking for that type of lifestyle in an award-winning town, this is the place to be. It features 2,035 residences and takes up about 1 square mile of space. Upon entering Trilogy at Power Ranch, you'll notice a manned gate which allows visitors to check in or residents to pass through unchecked. Once you're checked in, you can see the parking lot with all the amenities straight ahead. You can take a left or a right into the community, and there's an additional gate that takes a code to get into these communities on both the left and the right side. But there's also a restaurant called Slate that is open to the public. So that being said, there might be some outsiders sneaking in to check it out. Let's start here with the amenities at Trilogy at Power Ranch. The community features all its fun stuff right at this central location in the community when you first arrive. To the right, you'll notice 2 tennis courts complete with a built-in spectator seating section. A little further along, there are 4 bocce ball courts with what looks like professional scorekeeping. And further down, you'll find 2 pools. One is a lap pool and one is a play pool. These are heated as well. Most pools are heated in 55 plus communities in the winter, because otherwise you definitely would not be able to enjoy them in the winter months. Moving over to the clubhouse, there are a variety of things Trilogy at Power Ranch offers its residents. And I was able to get in and record, but they didn't want me to record any of the residents. So just keep that in mind. It looks a little empty. Usually this clubhouse starts getting busy at about 9 a.m. The main entrance to the clubhouse is the central vein to all the other areas, and residents can even come into here and just hang out, sit by the fire, or catch up on a game of pool. There's a card room called the Catalina Card Room where you can find guests playing Mahjong and other card games. You can also reserve this room if you plan on having a party or a card party. There's a ceramics room with a full-sized kiln in it, and there's a library with some books and computer access. There's also a quilting room along with a scrapbooking room if you're feeling crafty. In the building next door, there's a fitness room with treadmills and weight machines, and they actually look pretty nice. There's also a multi-purpose room where they host 40 fitness classes every week. In the back here by the fitness entrance and golf course, there's also a basketball hoop, and admittedly, it looks like it doesn't get much action. There's a cafe that's available for walk-up too. Adjacent to the fitness center is an awesome restaurant called Slate, which I was talking about earlier, and this is open from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. every day for the golfers or general public. And I recently ate here with my in-laws, and the food was great, and the Bloody Mary was pretty spot on. I'll definitely be back. The views were amazing, as well as you could see a clear view of Santan Mountain in the background, and it wasn't obstructed by any of the homes. The atmosphere was also comfortable, with 2 outdoor fireplaces available for those chilly winter evenings, although right now it's getting pretty warm, in case you can't tell. Swinging around back to the entrance, there's another tennis court and 2 designated pickleball courts, and the tennis court was actually separated into 2 pickleball courts when I visited this day. Pickleball is the newest and greatest, in case you can't tell. Like most 55-plus communities, there were a ton of golf carts the residents seemed to enjoy speeding around on during my visit. On top of some great amenities, residents can keep track of what's going on in the community and see a slew of advertisements in its popular monthly lifestyle magazine. This not only features things like the monthly fitness calendar, but also the board member meeting recap for that month, and even event happenings like karaoke night and bingo happenings. If you're looking to join a club and you just moved to Trilogy at Power Ranch, start here to find the time and location that they meet. So this all sounds super awesome, right? But how much is the housing? Well, in the past 90 days, the cheapest home sold was a 1,332 square foot home with 2 beds and 2 baths at $300,000. The most expensive closed just recently at $599, and that was a 4-bed, 3-bath at 2,551 square feet. No pool. The median price was around $395,000, so definitely still in the affordable range. One thing to keep in mind is homes here were built in the late 90s to about the mid-2000s, 2005, so they're probably going to need a bit of updating if you're getting one at a stellar price. The HOA is $149 per month, and one thing I should mention is most of these communities have a capital improvement fee that you have to pay upon moving in, although it's a negotiable item that you can ask the seller to pay. Here, the cost of that capital improvement fee is $2,600. Besides the main amenities, there are walking trails throughout, as well as small gardens with ramadas to enjoy throughout the neighborhood. You have very close access to the Queen Creek Wash for bike rides, jogs, or hikes. Grocery shopping is also located close by too. Just down the block, there's a spa as well as a boot camp gym I personally attend, so you can see me on a daily basis. There's a nice Italian restaurant and even a Starbucks, and not to mention a car wash. There's quite a few car washes here. You have a fun place to take friends and family members and kids when they visit with the Gilbert Regional Park, which hosts a slew of concerts every weekend and is right down the block. Hey, thanks for watching. For more videos on escaping to Arizona, just click that subscribe button to stay in the loop.